Okay, we're going to look at this 245-7-5 plastic slide. It should already be an Onshape for you guys to be able to go ahead and click on it and open it up. This is the part we're doing, and we want to get all this stuff correct when we do this and make an auxiliary view of that. So this at least the assignment. So it's probably easiest to draw this 1.75 this way, the 3 this way, and put that 60-degree angle on it, and then extrude it, and then create the opening in there. The other way to do it would be to draw the U shape that's going to be on the end there, extrude that, and create a triangle here that has that a 6-degree on it, and then subtract that out. That's 2 ways we can do it. I'm going to do it the first way by starting right here and going out the other direction. So that'll be what our end view would look like. So you could draw this and extrude it out and then cut that 60 out. Or we could just draw this side right here and extrude it back across and then cut that out. So that's what I just said. I know I said it twice, but we'll go ahead and give that a shot. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and create a new drawing. So you should open yours up. And I'm going to go right here, start a new sketch. And I'll view normal to that sketch. And to make things really, really easy, I'm just going to go ahead and draw from here straight down to that point. So it's attached automatically. Draw this up here somehow and go like that. Now that's obviously not perpendicular, so I'm going to make that perpendicular. Where'd perpendicular go? There it is. Do perpendicular there. Then I'll just put the couple dimensions on that I do know. This one's 1.75. That one's 1.75. This one from here to here, 3.5. And then the angle on this right here from here to here was 60 degrees. So we finished that sketch. I'm going to go ahead and click this, and then when I extrude it, I'm going to extrude it in both directions so it's symmetrical. Go this way and make that 2 inches. And then check that. So, oops, maybe I didn't select it. Okay, select that, go 2 inches, and make it symmetrical so it goes that way. Okay. The easiest thing we're going to do here is probably go back to the end, the back side here, right click and click new sketch on that surface right there and view normal to that sketch. And then we'll go in here and I'm just going to click on a rectangle and I'll draw a rectangle right in here like this. Now I'm going to make this this one here. I'm going to say that I want this line and that line to touch one another, and then we'll start putting dimensions on, and the dimension from here to here was 0.5. Same on the other side from here to here is also 0.5. Then the dimension from this line down to this one was, down to that one is 1.25. Finish that sketch. I'm going to go ahead and click this way because I want to be able to select that when I extrude that, and we want to go remove that so it's going through all there. So it goes through all, cuts all the way through it. Finish the sketch. Now, so this is what the part looks like. We're ready to move on. So I'm going to right click to go to create a drawing. And you can click probably ANSI inch right here if you wanted to. And then click OK. And this is a small part. It's just not, there's not much to it. So this is probably fine. So we'll put the first view that comes in there like this one. I'm going to end up moving stuff here in a second. I'm actually going to want to do this view over here. I'm just going to drop it in real quick because I'm going to move stuff in a second. And then, yeah, actually now that I've got that, I'll hit escape once. And I'm going to move this one over a little bit and move this one over a little bit also to get that on the drawing. And I think if I do auxiliary view here, I'll click the auxiliary right there and it'll put this up here like this. So it creates that auxiliary view. This just shows the people on the end there what that actually looks like. And we can move this down here closer a little bit to get it off of that view. Okay, but the reality is this is the dimensions we use to draw it kind of look like this. So this is really about placing the view more than dimensioning it. So we'll change this to 0. I'm going to change my angular to 0 there. Oh no, my precision I want 2 decimal places there. This one I wanted 0. Alright, so we got 3.5 there. We're going to go back here, do this one's 1.75. That's a great one because it's right between the two. And on this one, we'll put a dimension right in here between these two from here to here. And probably go and put something like this right here is fine. So if I put that in there like that, you don't ever want to put dimensions on a part. So we can hit escape, and I'm just going to click this and probably take that off of it so it goes like that. and that's fine. You can do it that way. Then we look at the end of it and the important stuff, and we're going to say that these two right here are zero point 0.5. The thickness of those is 0.5. The thickness between these two right there was not important, but this one was right there. That how wide that was. So we should now have all the dimensions we need to make this this part. So now we can go ahead and double click on this right here. I'm going to backspace over it, call it the plastic slide, and check that, and go back and put my part number in 245-7-5, and check that. Double click that, and you should click submit right there, and you're done.